Hey everyone, and welcome to a special installment of Tom's World. Why is it special? Well, we're actually going to be talking about the meet and greet that I've been talking about off and on for quite a few months. It's just been, just talking about it. It's been speculating about it. Well, now the time has come and I finally have a date. And that date is Sunday, May 19th. That's right. So Sunday, May 19th, around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm going to plan on being here, and hopefully you will all join me. We can walk around this garden. We can talk about the history of this place, the history of the whole property of Sarobia, the Logans. We can take little tours of the garden. I can show you where all the buildings were. Any questions you have, I can answer to the best of my knowledge, and whatever I don't know, I can look up because I will have my phone with me, obviously. So this should be a really fun time. So I've had the opportunity in the past to meet a few people, a small handful of people, not only here in the Chamonix State Park, but in various places, bars and Wawa and stuff like that. And it's been awesome meeting everybody. But here we can all come together, we can all meet each other, we can all talk. I know a lot of you that are in the live chats when I do them, which I probably will be doing tonight. I know that you would definitely love to come see this place in person if you haven't. There's some people that live not far from here and still haven't come to see this in person. They haven't seen all of this, all this stuff that the other volunteers and I that we did, that all these paths we dug up, the human chessboard back there, everything. So you got to come check this out for yourself, and you'll get to meet a nice guy, me, and we can hang out and talk. So make sure that you mark the date on your calendars, put it in your phone, write it down, do whatever you have to do. So May 19th, 3 p.m., be here in the garden and hang out with me. And for the benefit of those of you who have not been here for a long time, or just don't know where the garden is, or maybe you've never been in a Chamonix State Park, I'm going to give you a little tour of the directions from the parking lots. So once you come in the entrance of the park, you're going to go straight down, you're going to make a left, your first left, and that'll be a little S-turn, and it'll get you to parking lot 1, which is way down there. This here is parking lot number 2. This would be the preferred parking lot to park in if you can, because it'll be less walking. So once you do that, go down this little path here, and you'll see the pool down this way. And down to the left, you'll see the building. That's the bathrooms there. But already, once you get to this part, you can kind of see the garden through the trees down there. So all you have to do is go down this path. And once you get to the bottom of this path, you will definitely see the garden. You'll see the gate, or the fence, I should say. You'll see the wall. You'll see Humpty. You'll know you're at the right place. And here we are at the bottom of that trail, and already you can see the fence, you can see the wall, so you know that you have found a garden at this point. You will also see a building off to the left. I'm not sure that you can see it just yet, but that's the last remaining building of Sarobia. And here is that building. And to the right, you will see the wall. So there are 2 ways to get into the garden. This center entrance is not accessible. As you can see, there's a gate around it, and that's just for the protection of people, just in case any pieces of Humpty come crashing down. He's been deteriorating over the years, but we'll get into that during the meet and greet. And there is an entrance around that side, and there's also an entrance right here, which you can find by following this path here that the volunteers were gracious enough to create. And you just walk on down. You'll see the doorway here. You'll be greeted with the pond that has the plants growing out of it, and to your left will be all the flowers. As you can see, they are not all completely blooming just yet, but there are some blooms happening, most important of which, of course, is the columbine, because they're my favorite. And this isn't going to be a tour of the garden. This is just a short video, basically, but I have to show the columbines because the flowers are happening. Look at them. Beautiful. My camera would turn. There we go. So anyway, yes. And there's Humpty. As he is, as I said, deteriorating, but again, we'll get into that while we're all here hanging out. So once again, make sure you save the date. Sunday, May 19th, around 3 p.m. in the afternoon. We'll all meet here in the garden. I am so excited for this. I cannot wait to meet all of you. Until then, as always, make sure you stay safe, stay healthy, and take care.